What's up guys, your boy Alex D here, back at again with a video for you guys. Today's going to be a different type of video. I recently watched Bahubali. I mean, you guys probably know what you're watching via the title of this video, but, excuse me, I burp a lot. I'm drinking soda. Whenever I drink soda, man, I burp. I'm weird. But just watched Bahubali on, I want to say it was Netflix. I think Netflix has it, and I'm about to watch the second one. But I want to talk to you guys first and do a review on the first one before I go and watch the second one, because then if I watch the second one I don't want to mix the two up, because it seems like they just fall like when the one ends it goes straight right into the second one. But overall I don't know what I'd rate this movie. I did enjoy it a lot. Story, loved it, like plot, all that was great. I really liked it. I could follow the whole thing and I knew exactly what was going on the entire movie. There were some like cheesy shots here and there, like when he's able to like climbing up the mountain, he's doing these crazy jumps. I was like, I'm not into movies where they do that, where it's like, this guy's got superpower like this and that. I'm like, oh, what the heck? I'm not crazy about that. But I did like it. The CGI animals, I kind of figured they were gonna be weird, because CGI, even in like over in Hollywood, like they still don't have it like mastered. CGI animals, it's just not. Sometimes it looks a little weird, and there were definitely like fighting scenes where I was like, huh, that was weird. But I still liked those parts, like when the one guy fights the bull. I know who Bahubali is, and then his mom. The one part I was kind of confused when it went from like after Bahubali defeated, like he like cut the one guy's head off, right? And they're all just confused, and like his mom comes through the cave with like his it's like his stepmom comes through the cave, you know, and they're explaining the story of like his dad. It kind of like caught me off guard, because like it went from just everything and then boom, like into that, and it's the same actor. So I was like, what's going on? But I kind of realized, I'm like, okay, this is the dad. But it lasted like it was like what, 45 minutes to an hour explaining the dad story, which that kind of like threw me off. I wasn't prepared for it just to happen, but I understood, like once it kept going I was like, okay, this is what's going on. And then what was it, Kappa? He's the one that like betrayed Bahubali and stabbed him in the back. I liked the fighting scenes, I liked the songs in it. I liked all the actors and actresses in it. They did phenomenal. I liked when it got to the fighting scene towards the end, and he cuts like the one son like is fighting him, and he just head gets cut off. I was like, whoa, like I was waiting for somebody like, you know, to die and get beat up. But when that finally happened, it was really cool to watch. I enjoyed it. Now I assume the second one, you know, you're gonna assume like the guy's gonna win it all, and I'm ready to see the second one with the crazy war that's gonna happen, because it's like he's in a fight to get into, you know, the kingdom, you know, and get the guy. But that first one, I liked that one fight scene with Bahubali when they had those big cement balls go in the air, and then they had the tents with it, and then they caught them on fire to get the guys. That was really cool. And I just like the messages also sent, like Bahubali was just a good person, like really good guy, you know, cared about his people. And then the brother like didn't care, he just was greedy, you know what I mean? So overall, I liked that. I really enjoyed the movie. I'm excited to watch the second one. I'm kind of like rambling all over about the movie, but I don't know where to like start and all that. The beginning, I was kind of like, what's going on? Like right in the very beginning, you know, he's getting like, the grandma was getting chased and she was holding him, and then she dies and she's holding him in the water, and they named him Shiva. That was his name, Shiva. And from there on, I was like, come on, go back up there to the top. But then they get to the top of the mountain, it's like a whole different world. You know what I mean? It was like, there's like this big desert apparently, you know, because they were fighting in the desert previously when his dad was fighting. But overall, I did like it. I liked when they first started saying his name. You know, when he was helping the people when they were trying to like put up that gold statue up, and they started slipping, and he grabs it and he like pulls it, and then the one guy's like Bahubali, and then everyone starts chanting Bahubali. That was a pretty cool like scene. And then he gets up in the castle, sets things on fire, and he's able to save his mom's life. That was cool. Like overall, like all those scenes that like went really well together, really fluid. And I'm really pumped for the fight scenes. The fight scenes in the first one, Bahubali, phenomenal. It was amazing. Really good fighting scenes. The war was really cool. I liked that. I actually have seen already like a sneak peek of like the battle in the second one because it was on Twitter. I saw like a fighting scene and I was like, dang it. I wish I didn't see it yet, but I do know like some stuff that's going to happen in the second one, and I'm really excited to see it. I'm excited to see the fighting. But overall, the cast, really good cast. I like the songs in this movie. I like the fighting scene. I overall, I do like it. Like I said, there were some cheesy parts I was just like, not crazy about. And the CGI animals, not crazy about those. But overall, it was good. It was funny when they brought up like no animals were harmed because it was CGI animals in the beginning. But I did like it. I had subtitles the whole time, and I don't mind watching movies and having subtitles on. It didn't like bother me or bug me, but I liked it. Good movie. I'm curious to know, what do you guys think about it? Like I guess I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 maybe. Is that I don't know if that's too high or too low, but definitely an 8 out of 10. I think an 8 out of 10 is a good rating for Bahubali. I'm curious to know what the second one is. I'd assume I'd grade it similar, but it was, I don't know if it was like, because it could have been filmed straight after, so it might be like very similar as the first one when it comes to like everything. Or, because I mean it came out what, 2 years later, so it might be a lot different than maybe, but I don't really know, like when it comes to like the film, like the quality of the film and things like that might be better because it came out 2 years later. It might be, it might not be. But I am going to go watch that. I'm probably doing a live stream with you guys and watch it. But let me know if there's any other movies you guys would like me to review and watch. Because I want to start watching movies with you guys and doing reviews. I feel like this is a really fun thing just to do. And I'd like to do it with you guys. So let me know in the comments down below what movies you'd like me to watch. Or even TV shows. I might start watching Sacred Games. That one looks pretty good. It's on Netflix. And there's like a few other on Netflix that I want to watch. The one that's on Amazon Prime. The one on Prime looks really good. The Forgotten Army, I think is what it's called. I'm waiting for that because that doesn't come out comes out in a few days, I think. But I'm excited to watch that show. That show looks really good. But yeah, let me know in the comments what other shows you'd like me to watch, because there's definitely more out there. And I know, like, I mean, obviously there's more, but I know there's some more on Netflix. I like search. There's like 42 Bollywood movies I can watch, and then 42 TV shows you can watch. And I want to say I took like 3 of them and saved them, and then I took like 4 or 5 movies and saved them. And then on Prime, there was a good bit of movies and TV shows as well. But and so I'm trying to decide what I want to watch right now. Definitely need to watch Bahubali 2 because I watched the first one. I liked that a lot, and like I was pumped, man. The whole time I watched it, I enjoyed it. I didn't like the entire time like my neighbors. But I mean, if I didn't like it, I would have just stopped. But I liked the whole thing. I liked the movie. It was a great movie. It was just, it like went really well with the story. It was just weird, like I said, in that one part where like it went from, you know, the fighting and he like kills that one guy, and then Kappa starts explaining the story of his dad, and I'm like Bahubali, and I'm like, it was really long, and I was just like, whoa, this came out of nowhere. But it was good. I did like it, and I'm excited to watch the second one. I don't know. But other than that, I mean, I don't really know what else there is to say. The cast is really cool, but I like these type of movies that are like older, you know, based in like, you know, the past like this, and with like hand-to-hand combat. That's my kind of thing. Like I like medieval times kind of stuff, like way out there, man. And I know there's one that just came out. I had to do a trailer, and the guy's like arm gets cut off, so I'm curious to watch that. It needed to come out on like a streaming service, or if I can rent it on YouTube, I think I can watch it and it'll be fine. It just matters how much it is, guys, because there's a lot of like, for me, I can't afford to rent, you know, all these movies or even to buy them all, because yeah, I'm a broke college student, guys. You know, I gotta pay my bills, and so like, I just can't afford to buy all these movies. I do want to watch all of them. I'd love to just go and buy all these movies, because I actually, like, I'm a person that likes to have like a hard copy of stuff, and to have it and like show it off and be like, ooh, I bought it, I'm a fan of this, like, it's cool, you know, I have it. So we'll see. I might buy some if I can't stream them, or I might just rent them. But at that point, if it's like, if you're gonna rent something for $5, might as well spend the extra $5-10 just to buy it. So I might buy some movies for you guys, give them a watch, but I don't know for sure. You guys gotta let me know what, like, what movies I really should watch, because that's gonna be like the biggest thing. And if I can't, you know, stream it, what should I do? Because I'd like to watch more. I want to broaden my horizons when it comes to these movies and shows. So let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe, guys, if you're new to the channel. I make 2 videos a day, and I just have a good time talking to you guys about whatever. And I talk to a camera and you guys. And it's just a good time. Positive place, all positivity right here. Let me know what you guys want to see from me next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.